Cool. It's live. It's local. It's boxing. It's your boy Big Dre, and I'm standing here with former junior lightweight world champion, Mr. Lamont, the Reaper Roach. Lamont, I got a few things that I want to ask you. Nothing too deep. We
Yeah,
just want to kind of get a few minutes in, and just ask a couple of questions. First of all, we're gonna talk about last Friday's card. The Pro Box card up at Live Hotel and Casino.
yeah.
You were on the original poster, like you were part of the promotion. Were you
I
actually part of the promotion on that?
mean, we got a good thing going on over here, man. I help as much as I
Okay, all right, all right. You're also taking my job because I've seen more of your commercials than I've seen of mine.
can.
Um,
See,
but
told you.
that's something else. Um, so you are playing a role in making that happen, and is that something you're gonna continue to do, or is that something you just
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my dad has built something extraordinary over here for the fighters. Not only local, but even abroad. It's just a platform that he can provide for the ones that he actually grew since pups, aka Jordan and Ben. And then expand to the guys that need that need fights, that need exposure, the guys that are close to this area, um, the ones that are succeeding from it, like Frankie Scarborough, David Whitmire. You know what I'm saying? They consistently stepping up and doing their job and kicking the door down for their professional career.
cool, cool. So speaking of the Pro Box card, what do you think about the card?
I think it was a good card. I think all the Pro Box cards that be here are good. The main event was definitely a bomb burner. Francois Francois Scarborough always gonna bring the noise. People he's becoming people's favorite fighter around here. Like he gonna get it cracking for sure. Like that's what he do. He rumble. And I'm damn proud of him. Just taking on opponent after opponent, like tough opponent, tough challenges, and not only just taking them on but beating them too.
Cool. Speaking of Frankie Scarborough, his nickname is the franchise.
Yeah.
You know, and I got to talk to him after the fight because he is that man they call the franchise. Um, in that fight, it looked like he took his foot off the gas. And he said that after the fight, that was part of the plan, not to go in and take out his opponent too early. Um,
Yeah.
did you see that or
I mean, whatever their game plan was, I think it was executed very well.
okay?
I didn't necessarily see him let off the gas. I think the guy. I just think he fought a good opponent, a strong, tough opponent. He got hit with a few shots, but he didn't let that deter him. And he stuck to what he knew. He was listening to his corner very well because I was right behind the corner, and he executed very well. He controlled the fight, and he had his spurts, but his spurts were like big spurts. And yeah, that guy had his moments here and there, but he never let that guy capitalize off the moments, and that's very important in being a professional.
Okay. You also mentioned David Whitmire. What do you think about David's fight?
Man, people don't know that Trayvon Marshall was supposed to fight that guy, and Trayvon Marshall is was a former contender, and due to injuries and stuff like that, he's working his way back up to. But that was Trayvon's opponent at first,
Okay.
and so David Whitmire fighting that guy. What was he like 13-2, something like that?
I think that's what it was.
Only lost to guys of a different caliber, stepping up in 8 round to an 8 round fight. That was a step up in class for him, and I think he handled it very well. I think he handled it very well.
Okay.
It's a good learning experience for him, but to go those tough 8 rounds and to beat a guy like that so early in his career is that's a great thing, honestly. I helped Dave get ready for that fight.
You helped Dave get ready for that fight. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. All right. Um, anything else stand out for you during that fight card?
Um, I think my brother did away with his guy like as he was supposed to. He that guy was a little soft, so I mean, on to the next. But he looked sharp. He
Well,
he
you know,
executed.
he told me don't blink.
Yeah.
I think I blinked twice. The
It was
fight was
over, right?
over, you know. Um, but that's what I was expecting for Big Ben.
Yeah.
Um, but unfortunately, due to a accidental head bunt,
Yeah.
his fight got called off.
Hmm.
Um, but I was expecting it to be a short fight, but that's what wasn't the ending I was expecting.
Yeah. Nah. I know.
Yeah. So it's reported you in negotiations with a fight for Zepeda for some time this summer. How's those negotiations going?
Um, they're in the beginning stages. I mean, I'm just looking forward to looking forward to being the champion. That's all.
Looking forward to being a champion.
Yes,
Okay.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Looking forward to be champion again. Two-time world champ, even though I was already supposed to be two-time world champ. But hey,
Your last three fights have been at three different weight classes.
yeah,
Um, all championship fights.
for sure.
Your next one's going to be a championship fight. Um, but how is it adjusting to the weight classes? Um, you went up from 30 to 35 for Tank. You went up from 35 to 40 for Pitbull. Um, have y'all decided on what weight class the fight with Zepeda is going to be at, or
It's gonna be a 35.
it's going to be at
I
35?
think 35 is my natural weight class for sure. I mean, I know. I don't think 35 is my natural weight class. Where I'm going to campaign, but if something at 40 open up, we ain't gonna hesitate to,
You ready? You ready to step in there and take it?
as you
Oh,
can see.
okay, okay. Um, so that's more of a one fight at a time type thing. Is you going to campaign at 35, but you willing to negotiate something at 40
Yeah,
if it comes along.
absolutely.
Okay, all right. Um, when it's all said and done, where do you see yourself?
Whew, when it's all said and done, one of the greats. I want to. That's what I want to do. Striving to be that. You know, we're taking the right fights, and I believe that once we get the right opponents in front of us, we able to show what we can do as we've been doing, proving so. And I just want to continue. I want to be the best. I want to always strive to be the best. I want to be known as one of the best. So that's all I do. I work hard, man, and I just, I'm just waiting on the time. I'm just waiting on the opportunity presented. So time in and time out, I'm always gonna show up.
Cool. Speaking of waiting on the opportunity, I'm still waiting on that hockey game.
For sure. Well, I mean, the Capitals are out the playoffs, so
I
you
know.
know,
We have to get it in next year. Maybe we go to a baseball game. Maybe that'll make it easier.
I don't know if I like baseball
You
like
don't know
that.
if you like baseball or
I don't
not?
know.
Okay.
I've been in a baseball game. I don't think it was that.
It wasn't your cup of tea.
Yeah, it
Okay.
wasn't that capturing. Hockey is exciting.
Hockey is exciting.
Yes, and I went during the playoffs too,
Yes,
so
you did.
it was
You
nice.
know, man said, cool, bet. Me and you, we going to a hockey game. Next thing I know, you all over TV. Capitals jersey, beer in your hand. You know,
Yeah, man. But by the way, beer is nasty as hell. I wouldn't do that again.
you wouldn't do that again.
Hell no.
Okay, well, it looked like it was you was enjoying it.
Yeah, I was having a good time though.
You was having a good time. All right, well,
Yeah, I was having a good
I
time.
can't fault you for having a good time. As you told me before, the team invited you, so
Yeah.
I can't fault you for that. Um, but before I let you go, anything you got for the people out there?
Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. If you support me, keep supporting me. If you hating, keep hating. I mean, like either way, it goes hand in hand. I don't really, what I'm saying? Like, I don't really trip off that. I see it every day, but I don't really trip off that. It makes me, it lets me know I'm doing something right,
Okay.
or I did something right.
So, in your off time, do you ever check out some of the YouTube channels or Instagram channels,
Nah,
the boxing specific stuff, or
nah. I see stuff on Twitter. I don't really go on YouTube and like type my name and look at. That's what my father did. My father did that. So if he see something, he'll send it to me or whatever the case may be. But
okay?
I don't be on that. I'll be in my own. I'll be trying to enjoy myself like outside of, outside of boxing. I love boxing. But if I'm into boxing. I'm into good fights. You know what I'm saying? Being in the gym, trying to help my stable mates, my teammates. And that's about it. I don't really try to tune into like
Cool.
the
Well, we
BS.
all know you got a bunch of social media. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
On Instagram and Twitter or X, one of one X ONEOF, the number one X behind it. Facebook, Lamont Rose Jr. YouTube, Reaper Roach Jr. channel, and I got a surprise for y'all. Me and my little brother are gonna create a boxing podcast.
You're gonna create a boxing podcast.
Yeah, we're
Cool. Well,
gonna.
if you're looking for a host, I'll be more than happy to sit in
Hello.
and and use this wonderful voice of mine
Say no more.
To get it out there
Yeah.
and keep you guys going, especially on times when one or both of you cannot be available.
Yep.
Um, but that being said, it's live, it's local, it's boxing, and it's your boy Big Dre. I'm standing here with Lamont the Reaper Roach, and we just did a quick 5 minutes, actually 10 minutes, but we out of here.